go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the winners of 6 straight, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing going. The Volunteers will kick it away to get this game going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Sure hands. It's Brown. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. And how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Caught quickly. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. Spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring. More importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He dumps off to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback will throw it off the 1 pass option. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Can he get there on the ground? Passes the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the 1st down, and now it's 1st and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
Wants to throw it. Near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. He's in the clear. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. As we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. In the red area, it's Adams. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Defense is coming after him. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Tough spot here, second and long at the 20. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the grab. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it. And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. He finds cleanly tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Short connection to the tight end here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up. The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Bishop. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Vols offense is on the move now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They'll try to run for the first down. Running with purpose. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up first down at the 14.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Randall. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On the run, it's Randall. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. To the air. It's Klubnik. Throws it to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And there's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Grab down the middle, it's Brazel. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
But move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play. Now it's 2nd down here. Trying to find some room. It's Bishop. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Vols pick up enough for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Caught over the middle, it's Bishop. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks right for a quick completion. What a stiff arm. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking to throw here. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. To throw, it's Klubnik. Here's the target, and it's complete. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. It's a short gain.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. He finds the running back in the flat. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw. The catch is made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 81 sets a kickoff.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Aguilar. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Brazil. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Short completion to the tight end.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Over the middle, it's Matthews. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Tennessee. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Gonna run it. It's Adams.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.